Do you know that? Do you know the kind of food that Sasha likes? Yes.
We do. But do you actually know what her favorite color is?
She likes monkeys.
Oh, that's cute.
And lions.
Oh. Well, close enough.
There you go.
I mean, that's why she's probably...
Fam.
If she saw you more often, she probably wouldn't like monkeys.
He needs some milk.
Welcome to Jamaica.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
My mom's like, hey, sorry to cancel on you, but I don't think we can do dinner Sunday.
Who's this?
Wow. You should come to Auckland, man, watch some football.
Yeah, it's my birthday then.
On Sunday, come
Are
through.
you playing at Auckland?
Wow, really? Do I need to make a flyer? Calvin's birthday.
I already sent an email to my guys,
I
my
work
producers. I
Monday.
was like, it's Big C
Bro,
day.
we're doing a watch party
bro,
for
me,
the
I'm getting
wild card at
smashed.
Bro, I'll do you a poster, bro.
Why don't we have an invite? Is this
Sorry.
the invite?
So the wild card podcast are doing remind me to talk about it.
No, that's finding
their
out
very
who the
first
whole-
watch party.
Okay.
So they're doing it at Orchid. So what, bro? I've even got homeboys coming to the OB, bro.
No
The
shit.
power of digital, bro.
I'm telling you.
Bro,
That's
crazy.
good.
I just said, listen, it's been a long year.
I'm DJing, bro. Orchid,
Bas,
come
it's
true,
the
bro.
one, it's the
You know,
one.
Orchid is
Yo,
the spot. Yeah.
let me tell you,
like,
Friday me, I've already told my dere, this weekend, 24 hours.
Bro, I'm gonna make a poster. I'm talking to the poster guy now.
Make it.
Oh, that's what you were
So-
talking about.
I was just talking about his poster. Because
I've even got a special guest. You won't believe who it is. Huh?
If you tell us, then it's not special anymore, is
Okay,
it?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you after.
I want to know as well. So you'll tell me after too.
Huh? Yeah. For real.
Well, are we
Do you
recording?
actually have like a birthday party or whatever?
Bro, I'm vibes, bro. I don't know.
Heroes.
Say less.
Yeah.
Okay, we start. Welcome back to
Go
another
ahead.
episode.
Wait. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it's my show. Welcome back to another episode of The Mics Are Open. Finally, we have reached episode 300. Am I wrong? I'm right.
You're wrong.
I'm right.
You're wrong. It's 230.
30, goddamn it.
30.
Yeah, we made a whole statement about it last week. When you get to the
that's
30s,
true.
it flies.
Oh, it was 229.
So whose fault is it? Accountability?
I'll take it. It's fine.
there you go.
Anyway, episode 230. My name is Ashley.
I'm G Money.
Big C.
And we're matching today, guys. Well, he's not, but we're matching.
First of all, I know there's a lot for us to talk about today. It's a very busy week for us. We're super excited. There's a lot of good things happening. Now, I want to talk about the Trace Music Awards. I want to start there. Let me throw the cat amongst the pigeons. Why is every media house acting like the Trace Music Awards did not happen?
Apparently it didn't. Apparently it was sad.
Bro, let me tell you. So here's the thing, right? The Trace Music Awards, Trace is a global brand. Calvin works for the East African radio station. If I owned a radio station, let me tell you, my reporters would have been at that award show.
Yeah.
And my camera crew would have been there. And let me tell you, when I was filming my content with the video, if there was a Trace logo in the background, I'd say, boss, turn around. Quick. You know, it's like, and it's so interesting how no media house is covered apart from Trace.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
actually.
And
Standard.
Standard were there as well?
Standard had journalists there.
Right. So Standard were there, right?
People had the Media Max.
Right.
Had people there.
But here's the thing.
I will look at Bash.
Here's the thing. If it was the Grammys, would have been all over it.
Fact.
If it was MTV Music Awards, would have been all over it. If it was
Fact.
BET Awards, would have been all over it.
But you know, it's crazy, right? Like every other outlet globally. Bro, I even saw it on Billboard. I was like, bro.
Yeah, I saw it on
Billboard,
Billboard too.
CNN,
Everywhere.
Because and the thing about it was it the Trace East African Music Awards?
No, it's a Trace Awards.
Music Awards, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
so the Trace.
So
So,
for
you know,
everybody.
Trace is all about Afro, right? So it's big in the Caribbean, Europe, and Africa, right? So we've got, of course, Trace Nigeria. Niger, Jama, SA, all of that, right? So the continent, then the Caribbean, where we've got a couple of stations.
Martinique, those places, I know, yeah.
Then, of course, we've got the London office as well. All of those. So a culmination of us celebrating 20 years, right?
Right, okay.
So why not start it off?
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, so you're saying that some media houses, right? So let's say...
Most media houses.
Most media houses. But bro, the calls after. Next year, can we?
Yeah. Because here's the thing, right? Listen, I mean, obviously, I have not seen it. Is it gone out on TV yet? Was it live?
It's live. It was live.
It went live.
It was live on YouTube. We streamed it
Oh,
live.
wow. So it's still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
But so the bits and pieces that I saw, first of all, I'm in love with that arena. Like, I think that, like, if you can have an arena that can hold 15,000 people in Nairobi, you're going to win.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, it's like, I mean, as much as guys were saying this is that about Rwanda, I know, because we've done an event. We did an event with, years and years ago, we did an event with P Square in Rwanda. It was P Square, Chameleon, this guy from Tanzania, Ali Kiba. There's a whole, and I was actually the artist liaison then. Funniest experience ever.
Yeah.
But 50,000 people turned up in a stadium in Rwanda. And bro, let me tell you, when you can talk about Rwandans being well behaved, bro, these guys left. I've never seen anything like it in my life. You see guys leaving the stadium, walking out happy, they're having a good show, guys holding their girls, walking down, and I'm like, these niggas would be robbed right now. It's also Nairobi. Bro, it's
crazy. So backstory, right? So Rwanda, this weekend, I should have gotten this information, but they've been partying a lot. A lot. So there's a rule that's been passed. 1 a.m. clubs are shut.
right.
And it's going to be observed for a period as guys try and
Get back
figure it
to-
out.
yeah.
This is
Bro,
after this past weekend.
No, well, we were headed there. It's been there. It's been enforced for a while. Because Thursday night, when I got there, we went out to a place called Boho. 1 a.m., bro. There was no, we're going to shut down the music. First and foremost, the DJ was good. He wasn't speaking at all, bro. I didn't even see the booth, nothing. It was good vibes, right?
It might have been Spotify, but hey.
My guy
Playlist.
we just had swing.
Gone.
Then we're chilling there, 1 hour.
Lights on.
Lights off. So guys leave nicely, bro. Rwanda, there's cops like literally on
Everywhere.
the road.
The thing is,
So here's the thing, right? But it's so interesting that you say how well behaved they are. It's such a safe country.
yeah. Well,
Fam.
Kigali is very safe.
Kigali is very safe, right? I forget what I was saying. Just go on. I'll
No,
remember.
so the thing about it is, it's like people need to respect people's socialization and people's culture, right? Rwandans are not like us in terms of their demeanor,
The chaoticness.
the chaoticness, and they shouldn't be like us because what they went through,
It's
we
tough.
can never dream about experiencing. Like, end of the day, like let's be very, very clear. Genocide where people have lost
Family members.
like everybody in Rwanda lost somebody.
Yeah, for
I remember
sure.
the time one of the times I'd gone there to just chill out for a weekend. Like I met a DJ over there, and it was like, just hearing stories, right, where everyone has been affected. You can't expect that not to have a massive social
Impact,
effect,
yeah.
whether it's traumatic or whatever you want to call it, right? Secondly, when you think about the leadership over there, to end the genocide needed something like what
needed
is
to do what
he did.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So the point I'm making is this: our histories are not the same. I can't expect, in the same way how the view on slavery in East Africa and the view on slavery in West Africa
Africa is different.
will be different.
Yeah.
Because guys will talk about East African slavery and talk about Oman and going that way. West Africans will talk about going towards the Caribbean and the Americas. Our social energies are different. It's okay if they're not rowdy like us. It's actually
like I'll
okay.
use a practical example, right? So let me use 3 examples. Me, Shafi, CNG, Pops, Steph, who are seated at one table, and the rest of the PRK team, right? Quiet, we're having our drinks, we're laughing, we're doing what. The rest of the club is full of Rwandese, right? And whoever else, because we don't know.
Yeah.
Next to us is a table with Nigerians.
Loud.
Nigerians are Nigerians
And
wherever. Bro, City Boys is playing.
Yeah.
They just step in. They're rowdy.
Yeah.
You get. But if you look at it, even us guys as Kenyans, we're a bit more rowdy.
Yeah, true.
Not Nigerians,
Rwandese.
though.
But not so the hierarchy in that club at that particular point, the
Niger,
Nigerians,
Kenya.
loudness,
Kenyans.
the Kenyans us guys, and then the rest of the whatever.
So
You get?
we're all, like, for example, and I'm glad we're having this conversation. It's like, so I was speaking to somebody, let me not incriminate myself. I was speaking to somebody who smokes weed. Not me, by the kids. I don't smoke, as y'all know, and I'm very clear about that. So they were complaining how their plug or whatever you want to call it had come to drop off their weed or whatever, and had got pissed off that they hadn't answered the phone and had
Bounced.
bounced.
Yeah.
So we were sitting and one of the guys was Nigerian. It's like, what do you mean he left? He said, if this was Niger, he would have found you and charged you extra
Exactly.
for making him wait.
Yeah.
The hustle is different.
I'm glad that we're even talking about that, right? So the other day when I was telling you guys about the UK, right? And I said that vaping is a pandemic over there. Bro, do you know someone in our camp had to get a vape? Yo, the vape guy delivering it in Kigali was like delivering weed. The guy was just like, yo,
It's low key.
it's low
Oh, because
key.
vapes are banned over there, aren't they?
Is it?
You get like you can see
Oh.
these kind of things. So now you see you gotta adapt to the way
People
the
are.
society
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
You know, bro, Kenya. These things next time Sakaja they'll be selling in town.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
they are. You
People,
get
yeah.
all the liquor stores. So you
Yeah.
see the socialization is very
It's different.
But let me tell you, now from a point of an economy that's coming up, those guys are onto something. Bro.
They're onto something. They're still like, and here's the thing, right? Like, I'm glad this is a really good conversation, by the way. So Kenyans will always we will always point out and say, yeah, but you may have a clean capital, but our economy is 10 times as big as yours, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? That's how nations crumble. You see, and I use this example all the time, how life cannot, how we need to like get serious with life. Bro, and we've said it on this podcast severally, BlackBerry used to be the phone to have.
The iPhone.
Yeah. It used to.
The Apple.
BlackBerry is Kenya.
Yeah.
iPhone used to be Rwanda.
Because if you look at it.
10 years ago. Now, bro, I don't even know. Actually, there might be a BlackBerry in one of these drawers.
You know
There's
what?
a Black, right?
Now that you're talking about BlackBerry, bro, I had to break $100, right? So I go exchange rate. I'm like, okay, so how much is this? They gave me 125,000 Rwandese shillings.
$400.
Yes.
Wow.
125,000, right? So I'm now like, okay, cool. So how much is 100 to the Kenya shilling? So it's coming to about 14K or something, right? Bro, when I converted back the Rwandese to Kenya, it was like 15K. So it's like in terms of the currency,
Yeah.
fam, let's not bring this at your currencies.
It's
What,
high, yeah.
Bro, where...
And
boat.
considering right now, if you look at it, a lot of people, even for like seminars and stuff like that internationally, they are always coming to Nairobi, you know? All the biggest fairs, etc., international
Bruh,
fairs, etc.
come on.
Which
Now
one's
guys are
BlackBerry,
moving.
bro.
Oh.
Been in that drawer
Let me
for...
see it.
There's another
It's
one
big.
somewhere. The screen's
You gotta
broken.
start it, man. You best.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a SIM card in there. I don't even know.
How
It
do you
Like,
takes a
even
big
start
SIM,
it?
right? It
So
takes
the-
the big
So for
charger.
those of you who are listening to us, not listening, I just found my own BlackBerry in one of the drawers in the studio. Max, you know what? You know what we need to do?
Charge
We
it.
need to do we charge it for one.
Yeah.
But we need to do a spoof where we go out and everybody puts their iPhone on the table and then one of us puts the BlackBerry.
Guess what is
Do
that?
you
Fam,
think
look at
you
this.
can
Can you
get
see
it
this?
fixed?
I don't even know how this thing works anymore, bro.
Yo, BlackBerry's the one.
I want you youngins to look at this, right?
It's so big.
And if you're listening to us on, that's what she said. But if you're listening, I'm answering Andy's chair. I couldn't let that go, right?
You have to.
If you can see this, if you're listening, just go and see how big this phone is. This phone, bro, used to be the answer. iPhone could not walk in the shadow.
Never.
Facts.
But now here's the thing: iPhone is still here going on. BlackBerry's dead, fam. We can talk about Kenya's economy being bigger, blah, 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 blah. But that's complacency.
So let's talk about, you said the BK Arena, right? Really dope, right? So the BK Arena, about 15K when you put even the seats inside.
Yeah.
Right, like we did. But what's actually crazy, I don't know whether you guys saw one of my videos. Next to it is now a bigger stadium being built.
Right, exactly.
45,000.
And Rwanda's pissed that Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania bid for AFCON without them.
One of the Rwandese guys was asking me, why'd you guys leave me out of this? I was like, bro, yeah, I did. I was involved in that.
But the thing is this. Is that your first time in Kigali?
Yeah, first time.
Right, I'm gonna tell, and I'll be very honest. You know, guys talk about Kigali is so clean and so orderly, but they have a dictator. Fam, I'd rather have a dictator in a clean, safe city than someone who's not a dictator and everything is just wild.
Shambles.
But you know, this is very loose how people say this from a Kenyan context. Yo, fam, the guys over there like this guy.
Yeah.
Bro,
whether it's here's the thing, right?
They like him.
My thing is this, and I don't know if it's a dictator or not. I don't know what the democratic. Who says that democracy is the right way anyway?
Facts.
To be honest, right? But I'm gonna say is this, like, man, I used to go to Rwanda. Used to be my chill out zone. When I'm stressed, I don't want to go too far. I used to go to Kigali, right? Do you know how beautiful it is to just go for a walk?
It's so beautiful.
Through the city, like.
Palm trees.
There's like, just go for a walk.
You know, even the discipline, bro. Like, let me tell you.
Traffic,
every taxi I got into, traffic lights, obeying. Bro, every border. If the guy is on a border, traffic light, never did I see one break the rule.
Bro.
Everyone has to wear a helmet.
Let me tell you, I was in Rwanda one time, and this is before we got the traffic lights with the numbers. And they had them over there, right? And I was like, this is absolutely amazing, because half the reason that we don't stop at lights, we don't know how long we're going to be there for.
Facts.
Then we got the ones with the numbers. We still fucking ignore them.
Yeah,
We
man.
become more patient, though. I can say that.
Yeah,
I have.
But I really loved the order for, you know, it's different. So like when you're driving around the city, you're not doing about 50 kms. Right?
Yeah.
So there's no boom, no one zooming past you. Traffic lights work. The one thing that I loved amazingly well was the zebra crossing. Bro, everyone will stop, like almost you going through the window. Because they're just like, but also in terms of the marketing that my guy is doing, I can see how President Ruto has borrowed a couple of things. Bro, Kagame invited everybody a Sunday afternoon after the event because the daughter came through.
Yeah.
Right? Yo, my guy's got his own box at the stadium.
Right.
No one touches it. So you'll see all the boxes are lit. But box number 18,
Quiet.
yeah,
Right.
quiet, lights off, everything. But the daughter was there, you know, definitely to tell Papa what's going on and everything. But now to transition out of that into the music scene, fam.
No, but before the music.
Yeah.
That lady who tweeted about, you know how Steph had tweeted how these people look sad, and she replied, "We're going to allow your president to keep punishing you."
Clean.
Bro, that was
Play on.
Declan Rice against Chelsea. That was just like, you know, there's just no response to that.
Nobody has tried to defend it.
Guys, like every single tweet after that from Kenya to Rwanda was stupid.
Yeah, fact.
It was stupid. Like, you know, guys are like, how can you tweet us and you're not free? How stupid.
Oh.
She told the truth. And y'all just got mad.
Your ref, play on.
Bro, that I've never seen KOT purple.
Like Rwanda.
Bro, she started infighting amongst the guys on Twitter. Guys, it wasn't a good insult. It wasn't a KOT imploded with one sentence.
Yeah,
Bro, you know how
facts.
serious I know that shit was? My uncle Arthur went onto the family group, was like, yo, my God, that chick has been flattened by Rwanda. I'm like, so me at that particular point, I'm like, yo, I saw that tweet. Then I asked my uncle, yo, Arthur, is there something else that I'm missing? Then he sent us like, oh, that
The
tweet.
response, yeah. We were trending the whole of yesterday.
Wow, I just know that tweet there
It's crazy.
We were
She
literally
said,
trending the
I
whole
was
of
going to
yesterday.
insult you, but you're Kenyan, so I'll let your government continue punishing you,
So now
bro.
our neighbors know our Guan, bro. And we ain't even spoken
Our-
about
bro.
the new charges on what? What is it? Road fuel shit?
Our neighbors are looking into our house and saying, look at those niggas.
Yeah. Bro, even the president of TZ was like, yo, Atana now, remember what she said? This week, we've just gotten to a point where there's this article that said more investors are ditching Kenya to go to TZ.
Yeah.
Bro, I told AY that on phone today. My guy just laughed. Then he was like, Pole.
So the thing is, I just think, and I just appeal, because you see, I always say, like, we are, all of us in this room are all blessed, you know, where there's a level of privilege that we enjoy simply because of the grind that we do or the grind that we've been not doing over the years. But I just think it's really sad that it says a lot when your neighbor can say, you know what? I'm not going to fight you. Your dad's going to beat you.
Literally, yeah.
100.
That says a lot, bro. That to me, that I looked at that and I looked for take it out of the context of a country, put it in the context of your next door neighbor's child who you play with during the holidays.
Yeah.
And you steal, I don't know, maybe you steal their sweetie or their bike. And they say, you know, guess what? I was going to fight you, but I know when you go home,
You're gonna get
your
whooped.
dad's going to beat you, bro. Do you know how deep that is?
Disrespectful.
Oh my God. Do you know
What are
how
you doing?
deep that is? As in,
It's very
as
deep.
in, your life sucks.
I think the most interesting part was also guys on KOT were just like, honestly, we can't even fight for you at this
We can't
point.
fight.
Like,
Yeah.
we can't help you.
But let's talk music. Talk about the experience.
So, man, so I love it. So day one, Friday we had like a symposium. All the artists. Seminar. Oh, it was so good to bump into Yemi. They hadn't even seen me. So Yemi, entire living. I'm like in front of them. So all the cameramen, you can imagine Yemi. So all the cameramen. So I just pass in front of them. Yemi's like, come in. Poof. So guys are wondering who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So I'm
I
like,
would've
cool,
done the same.
I'll catch up with you guys. Bro, chilling. Fields walks by, catch up with him. The bands, I've always wanted to meet him.
Right,
He
right,
was
right.
the MC, we'll get to
Nice.
that. But it was so interesting just to see even the Kenyan representatives, Nadia, Janet, everybody being asked, okay, cool, about the music and everything. So that was
Janet?
dope. Janet Otieno.
Oh, okay.
She's a big gospel musician,
Yeah.
right? So then after that, in the evening, there was like, so this is not even at the arena. Bro, Kigali, let me tell you, bro, these guys are whooping us in terms of venues. There's a place called Camp Kigali. They've got like, say, an what's it called?
A-frame tent.
A-frame tent that's permanently always there.
Wow.
And they've got 3 of them. And the 2 are small that can pick about 5K guys. And then there's a bigger one.
Wow.
Bro, they're always there. Nothing being moved. You get what I mean? The washrooms are already built, so
Right,
that's
right.
a place.
A venue.
So, and it's down the road from Serena. Serena, Marriott.
Last time I was there, that was a while back. Like Serena was the
so
main
there's a
one.
whole street that's got like hotels.
Nice.
It's like a proper nice whatever, right? So that was day 1. Day 2, now sound check. Right? So everybody's there. Yemi, all of them, Musa Keys and all of that. Bro, but the one thing I'll give to all of those guys watching them sound check, professionalism. Guys were like, yo, I want my set to be like this. I want it to do this, do that. Dancers, pop. Like Diamond and Zuchu flew in 6 dancers. The 6 dancers were there before them to train another 12 dancers.
Wow.
You get? So, and these dances
Levels.
are just like boo boo. So when you watch Diamond and performing with Jukes, you notice that there's a 6 at the front. And they did that in, you get?
Yeah.
And you can see the Diamond and them are like, no, I want it to be like this. So it was very professional in terms of everybody putting in. Like, you know,
The
like
work.
how, you know, over here, whenever you hear sound check, a guy will show up at whatever time.
Yeah.
Bro, you're looking at the
list.
the bleachers, right? Everybody's just seated waiting for their turn.
Really?
Yeah, there's a stage. The guy's like, okay, cool, 30 minutes for you.
yeah.
What, like that. The only person who didn't show up for sound check was Davido.
All right, okay.
Bro, Davido, bro, send someone.
Right.
Musa Keys had
sound
to
check for him.
Musa Keys had to sound check with that guy. Yeah, I'm unavailable.
Literally.
Literally, bro. Yeah, my guy. So that was good, and then go change, and then come back, bro. Guys showed out outfits, this that. It was packed, and it was at that point that I realized, shit, the whole of West Africa, South Africa, every other country,
Is
TZ,
here apart from us.
Uganda, Rwanda is here, bro. Two-Face. Who? Everybody. Names, bro. You're just like, the guys from Show Them Camp. You're like, oh, bro, everyone. And what's actually crazy about it is...
So from Kenya, who was there from Kenya?
Nadia,
Janet,
of course, their teams, right?
I saw a couple of influencers.
Influencers, there's Martel. Artists, none.
Well,
This is a lot.
here's the thing. Do we have a music industry in Kenya?
Nah.
Because
I think we piggyback.
Because I mean, I'm not. I think let's be honest.
I mean, I say this respectfully, right?
And I say that respectfully as well.
Yeah, I think here's the thing. We, as compared to others, no. And of course, there's always people who are going to say we're robbing ourselves of the joy. But for me, it's the exposure of looking at it that, hey, listen, if, say for instance, my guy Ndegs wanted a collaboration with like a Yemi, a Musa Keys.
That's the place you go and find them.
That's the place to be. If you want to collaborate with a Bruce Melody out of Rwanda,
that's the place to be.
That's the place.
So here's the thing. I think that the fact that so many Nigerians took that so seriously, they came, many paid their own flights and stuff, right? Uganda as well was very well represented as well.
Uganda.
Everybody was there from Rwanda, right? South Africa, of course, as well. I think that some
France
things,
even, bro.
France as well. Some things are once in a lifetime opportunity. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, for example, like I will never forgive myself for not going to the World Cup when it was in South Africa.
Yeah,
because it was just there
Down the road, yeah.
Down the road, like I've experienced the World. Maybe if I hadn't been to the World Cup before, then maybe I would have been, because I went to the World Cup in Germany, right?
Yeah.
So maybe if I hadn't been to the World Cup before, I'd have been like. But then I thought to myself, bruh, this is the World Cup in Africa.
Yeah.
I may never get the chance to see this again, and I didn't go. Now, if I was an artist, right, or if I was an artist, if I was a journalist, if I was like, if I was deep in the hub of content creation, which we are, but I'm not really in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? But if I was like someone who was in that whole content space, I would have taken my ass to Rwanda for this, just to get, bro. Do you imagine how much content was there?
Facts.
So much.
And let me tell you, it's very. Shout out to Nikki Z. Nikki Z is around at the moment. Nikki tells me about the Jamrock cruise in Jamaica, right? So there's a cruise that Damien Marley has every year, 5 days, where they cruise from Miami to Jamaica, the islands, whatever. Every artist is on the cruise. And she says, you know what?
The chopper
The
down
beautiful
and stuff.
thing about all the artists being on the cruise, you get to get all the content you want, all the conversations you want, all the connections you want, because you're in the bar drinking with all of
Everybody,
these guys,
access.
everyone who's anyone. The access is there.
You know, like Ashake was supposed to come, right? But on the same day, my guy had a serious billing, right? So of course, you know. But it was so interesting to see the whole of Empire, who he's signed to. And now introducing myself to Gazi, who's one of the guys over at Empire. And you're like, yo, I'm this guy from Trace. They're like, okay, now can we? So whenever, if I ever need that, I need that Ashake interview.
And that's another thing with Nigerian artists.
Yeah.
The first thing they do is take your number.
Yeah, 100. Because one of the things, like Dragos, right? Duragos, he's a fields manager, right?
Yeah.
And former Mr. Ize's manager.
Yeah.
One of the questions he asked me, and this motherfuckers, that's why they're winning. He was like, bro, Field's song was already big over here, right? Finesse, Electricity with Davido, already huge. But my guy is like, how can we break into radio in Kenya?
They're looking for
They already
all
fed
outlets.
us with songs. Yo, Fields is not a new guy here.
Yeah.
But these guys are just like, how can we? How can we? Those guys are hungry. So when we talk about the music industry and those connections and what, those are the things I'm saying. I mean, we got our own thing going on.
Yeah,
But
we have,
from
no doubt.
that large scale, bro, we're miles away. So I'm like, let me tell you this, man. Diamond. You guys saw his private jet?
Yeah, man.
Bro, you saw that shit. Bro, Trace paid for that.
Is it?
That was his rider. My guy was
damn.
like, yo, bro, I ain't flying Air Rwanda to thingy.
Yeah,
We
that's
paid
wild.
for that. Davido's jet, we paid for that. Rema's
wild.
jet, we paid for that.
That's wild.
That's how guys were like, bro, we're coming for this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I was asking my guy's Landry, Gino's Landry, he's now a music exec out in thingy. He was like, fam, if there was a place to be this weekend that had all of the music execs,
Fact.
that place.
Fact. And then I feel like the connection will also have been on a different scale, you know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get to tap into different industries.
I felt compelled to talk about it on the pod today because I feel that maybe our own insularity as a nation or as a music industry or as a media country, our own little stupidness attempted to smother it. And it's something that celebrated the entire continent of music. Anyway, that's that.
But
Boom.
it's interesting that you say that, right? Like, bro, other countries, like when I look at like TZ, for instance, the collaborations between, say, Mjini, Wasafi, Clouds, all of these different kind of things. Bro, those guys are moving the industry mad. Yeah, anyway, next year we're back again. Going out to Kagame. He's like, I would love for you guys to come back here.
And of course, guys
So
are
you
like,
can imagine how...
you know when he
Bro,
says that,
yo,
hey, it's
bro,
different.
but let me tell you, you know how much money was left in Kigali, bro.
Oh, man, of course.
There's one club called Shoutouts. Shout going out to the guys who own Shouters. That was the only club open until 5 a.m.
Wow.
One
So
club.
they claimed
My
it.
guy.
Cleaned it.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And just the associated spend as well.
Yeah.
You know,
Davido
like,
was even there, bro.
fam, it's like when you do an event in Diani.
Yeah.
Everyone benefits.
Everyone benefits.
Do you know what I mean?
Hotel rooms, you couldn't get any.
For real. Anyway,
yeah.
what else is happening, man? I feel like this week has just really it's gone really quickly. And there's been no Will and Jada stories.
There's no holiday.
But you know, by the way, hold up. I don't want to fucking talk about Will and Jada.
We're not.
I
But you're
saw
about
something.
to.
I'm joking.
No. I saw something
He
that
just
really...
started with, I don't want to talk about Will and Jada, and he's about to talk about them.
I saw a caricature today that showed a couple, or rather someone holding their phone, a male and a female holding their phone, and Palestine, Israel. They're looking at it and they're quiet. And then the same below was Will and Jada. So you can see Will, Jada, and they're like, what?
Wow.
Everyone was so excited. So I saw that and I just remembered
the world's
I just
perspective.
remembered our podcast last week, right? We spoke in a very deep way about thingy. Israel and Palestine. Was it last week or the week before?
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, right?
Both weeks, actually.
Both weeks,
Palestinians.
right? And we spoke about it, right? And we spoke about it, delivered it, said this and that and what. But how dramatic we were about Will and Jada. Yeah, it's crazy. So I saw that and I saw myself and asked guys, I was like, God damn.
Even us.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real. What else is going on though? Like, I feel like I said, this week for me has been a very busy week.
Let's talk about the biggest fumble, bro. Bill Gates' daughter.
What happened?
Yo,
Has
we're out
broken
of the
up.
league.
She's dating the black guy.
Bro, that black guy whose all photos were just like...
The man knew he's good. No prenup here.
What, they broke up?
Bro!
What do you mean they broke up? He
What
fumbled.
do you mean they broke up? They were in uni together or some shit.
They were lovers
Bro.
from like way back, huh?
Yo,
Yeah.
you know when TMZ posts that crooked thing?
Oh, yeah.
Picture split. I'm like, God, there's no coming back from that.
That's so sad.
It's like that and Lupita and the guy.
Yeah, and then she's
Breaking
now
up.
being seen with another mandem or something. Another white mandem.
I mean, like I said, I'm not a demographic, but I feel like I saw Lupita's
You saw the comment with the guy. It's like a little shit never had nobody.
Like this, I don't know. She said that? He said that?
No, you know when
About
someone
them.
posted
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Because Lupita's in her 40s, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
But I'm saying, I mean, what I'm saying is like, how much do we care?
Bro, what do you mean, how much do we care? This shit is news, evidently, that people are contributing to it. You know, here's the thing, and I say this respectfully. You know, the whole issue to do with Israel, right? A lot of people are walking on
On
eggshells.
eggshells.
you get like, oh, I don't want to offend nobody.
Facts.
But Will and Jada, Lupita,
We're
Bill
in.
Gates' daughter,
Everybody in.
everyone's just mucky. Whoa, I can do the L on it, what. So it's crazy, right? But we all had hope that we'd finally touch that billion wealth.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
guy
yeah.
would have just been given a B or
He would,
something.
like,
He distributes to all the Africans.
That's it. Bring the wealth back home. Build a hospital or something.
Yeah,
but I hope he stays friends with Bill, though.
He better.
we had this conversation, bro. Like
Yeah.
when you break up with the daughter, you gotta break up with the dad and the mum.
Nah, fam. Not
course.
Bill. Not Bill.
He
What do
said
you mean?
not
Have
Bill.
you seen my guy hasn't broken up with Steve Harvey?
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Did you see that hug Michael B. Jordan was giving thingy? He was like, come here, nigga. He
It's
was
'cause
just
you
like,
know he fumbled.
Yeah, she was probably, Steve Harvey was probably like, yeah, she be in the streets, nigga. I should have told you this. Yeah. Because, bro, that hug, look for it. Look for that image. It was so, I
Yeah.
love you.
It was so I told you so, but
You
hey,
get-
But hey,
But
here we are
Gates-
now.
But Bill Gates probably gonna, just, give him a mosquito net.
come on. Jeez. Whatever, man.
This is bad, real bad.
Real bad. Our guy, the lawyer, out on bail.
Yeah.
200K.
Brian Mwenda, out on bail.
Bro, okay, so that's already news, bro. But let me ask you guys, what's the plan with this? What does Mike Sonko want?
I don't know.
a hard
Good question.
question.
What does he want? I mean, end of the day, like he tweeted about how many people he's helped. I get it. I mean, some guys are gonna say it's clout, some guys say whatever. But you got to think of another perspective, right? This guy really pissed off the entire legal fraternity, right?
yeah.
They want him behind bars. Now, for us guys who are out here and looking at the story, it's funny, isn't it? It's a very funny story. And then guys say, let's make an example out of him. Let's put him behind bars and stuff. Do we really want to see that guy behind bars?
Do you think
I really want to see him behind bars.
lawyers are a tad bit classist?
100%.
Yeah? They really think that we're mere mortals.
No, look at. I don't know. But
mere mortals.
I wouldn't go that far. No, Shaka, I know. I can say that within my friend circle, I'm friends with 3 lawyers.
Quick one. Wakili, quick one.
Actually 4. Actually 4 lawyers, right? And I'm gonna name them because I don't care. But they're my friends. There's Rama. Do you know Rama?
I know Rama.
Rama I've known for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Did his practice in Embu, moved back to Nairobi, killing it, crushing it. You know what I mean? Big up Rama. In fact,
When's he representing you in court?
he hasn't never had to. But don't jinx shit, right? There's Raoud, who's also a lawyer as well. Really goes to the gym that we go to. Very deep guy. We have great conversations. There's Richie Odongo, who is very good at copyright law. So his thing is IP. He doesn't want to go to court. He's whatever. There's Katie, who does other law stuff, and she also
Hadi.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's Katie as well. And what's the 4? You know what they all have in common? They are all fucking busy. Like proper, like as in not a chance to touch the ground, kind of busy.
Yeah.
So the thing is now, I don't think any of them are elitist. I can understand why the legal fraternity
Would seem like that.
would be against this guy, right? Because lawyers are very vaunted, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, you're a lawyer. But the reality is, do any of us really want to see that guy go to jail?
No,
I don't.
I
And
don't.
I'm not saying he hasn't done wrong, because he's done wrong. Identity.
So let me ask you.
Identity
theft,
Should
theft,
the guy who
basically.
stole my 5 chicken go to jail?
Yes.
Fuck off. If we're going to give that guy a hard pass.
No, this is where I'm going. I'm saying, what I'm saying is this, bro.
Bro, I'm dealing with that. Bro, my Shamba boy, bro,
Yeah.
in Shags. My
Stole.
mom called me 17 minutes. She's like, no, let me. My mom's so kind. She's like, I just told the Nyumba Kumi guys what. I'm like, yo, throw his ass in jail.
All right. 2 wrongs don't make a right. And this guy's wrong. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying that he's wrong. I feel like he should be prosecuted, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Do I want to see him serve a custodial sentence? No. And the simple reason is not that I'm saying 2 wrongs don't make a right. But, fam, I've seen too much shit where people have been caught banterites doing things, and they're now in government.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True. By the way, when I say throw my guy in jail, bro, it's because he's really tormented my mom. So my mom does what you call farming on the phone, right? So he's always sending money for tea, for the cows, what. My mom had bought 6 turkeys that she used to keep talking about to all her friends. My nigga, all of them. So she's heartbroken, right? So I was like, bro, you know what? Don't he doesn't need to like go to jail and everything, but just shake him up a bit, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I feel you. I feel you.
Bro, until he went and sold my mom's cows that he'd named.
But cows is a different story, though.
Bro, like now my mom, bro, on the family WhatsApp group, oh, we had a blessing this morning, a new calf was born, we're gonna name her Elizabeth. I'm like, okay. All of them are just named shit after the Bible. You get, so she's currently heartbroken that her animals
Elizabeth.
and everything are gone.
No, I get that, though.
So anyway, so where were we?
Send that nigga to jail, bro. I stealing your mom's cows. You need to sleep inside for like 3 days.
But my mom was so patient. I'll tell Nyumba Kumi. By the way, fuck that. You know what? Back on that tip. If you are the chief who told my mom to bribe you, I'm coming for you, motherfucker. Fuck you. You can't tell that to my mom. Who the fuck are you?
What?
Yeah.
What is
Fucking remember that shit.
What happened?
Matter of fact, what you say is happening this Sunday? I gotta go to Nyeri real quick. Friday.
What
Catch
the
me
hell?
outside.
Fuck that nigga. Who the fuck does he think he's dealing with?
Wow, you're crazy.
Go bust that motherfucker who did that, sold the cows. You're supposed to be doing your job. You're asking my mom for a bribe for you to do your job. Nigga, you messed with the wrong one.
Wow.
Being you.
No, what the fuck, bro? She's already like...
Well, the good thing is that we know that nobody near is watching this.
Are you sure about that?
No,
that message.
Nyeri guys are busy.
I'm busy with Calvin's cows.
dropping the arrows.
But what else? There was something we were supposed to talk about before, because time is running. Eh?
Let's talk about the driver.
Which driver?
The driver who was on Olengurune Road. I even know the road.
Damn.
With his member next to his steering.
I heard about that story.
Oh, fam.
So hold on.
This nigga's 2 legs were on the pedals and he
I'm
had
trying
another
to
thing on the
understand
steering.
what happened, right? Because I've not seen the video. So there were 2 women in the car,
It was one babe who we could hear the voice.
and what?
She was seated at the front.
And he's driving
And
with,
my guy
with
is
his
driving with one hand and another hand was
on
up.
his dick.
Bro, he took out his dick, bro.
To do what?
I don't know.
To show her? No,
That nigga-
obviously. No, wait.
That shit's not funny. first and
Obviously,
foremost.
for you guys who watch this podcast, you know that we usually show the clips. For obviously reasons,
We can't.
We're not showing this one.
But you know where to get it.
But I've not seen it. What actually happened?
You don't need to see it.
I don't want to see it. Well, I don't want to see it. What I'm trying to say is like this, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean he took his dick out?
Bro, it's so fucking fucked up. The guy's supposed to just drive you to the destination. Like, but you know what? I thought about it randomly this morning.
Wait.
Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Maybe he was driving to the destination.
Stop.
Yeah, his own destination, he's gonna arrive. But now, what I'm saying is this: like, I need to understand. Have you seen the clip?
No, I haven't actually.
Right.
I've heard about it though.
So, my say, have you seen it? Right?
Yeah,
I'm trying to understand the
unfortunately.
context because
Mike Sonko put it up.
I'm trying to say, is this guy? The chick's a customer.
Yes.
So at what point, order a cab, right?
Yeah.
The cab's downstairs. You go downstairs. I'm trying to understand at what point.
Did he whoop out his dick?
The
Did he
whole on
whoop
the
out-
fucking
huh?
road. Yo, we don't have the clip of him whooping it out, but
How did she start recording?
She was just like, huh?
Oh no!
No, but this is my point.
And
Okay,
then
so,
she was like,
okay,
"Oh, nigga."
I'm not going to take my dick out, right? But we're having a conversation here, right?
Yeah.
Ashley, yeah? And you're seated there, right? So I'm seated here and I just start to like
bro, your hands have
I
to be
will
on the
take out
steering.
my.
so look, I'll put my hands in my trousers, right? Like that, right? And I'm
Yeah.
steering that. At what point do you grab your phone? Like,
When I start thinking you're being sus.
But
Like-
first and foremost, G, don't act like you don't know, nigga. You got in head in the car, right? You can know how to drive and get your shit out. So moving off after that bit. So my nigga did exactly that, but
You know what? Actually, I commend the babe for actually
Motherfuckers
taking.
be like, how did you do it?
How did he do it?
Spend 5 minutes.
I commend her for taking a video because just in case shit goes south.
Fact.
Yeah, like take out your phone. If you start saying some sus shit, even if you're doing like on the low, record that shit.
I'm not this podcast, bro. What the actual fuck, Calvin? Very so
you know how D was acting. So how did he do it, bro? So this is basically it's very
no,
fucked up.
bro. No, that's not cool. That's not cool.
What's not cool?
Like, I'm not the only man who's ever got head in the whip. Am I?
Yeah.
Like, you guys are making it look bad, right?
No.
While driving, yeah?
No, basically, you know how you went into the story. You were more
No, but this is what I'm
concerned
saying.
on how he did it.
But now
So I was like,
you've gentrified it, bro.
Yeah.
You made it
Not
like almost
gentrified
acceptable.
it.
It's not acceptable.
No, I'm not saying it's acceptable. This is the how-to manual.
No, I was saying, like, remember, I'm just trying to say, how does it get to that point? If you get head in the whip,
for
it's
me,
like
when
willing buyer, willing seller.
And I thought about it
Oh,
this
I get
morning.
what you're saying.
Exactly.
I get what you're trying to say.
And here's how I thought about it in the morning. I actually thought about this story in the morning, maybe today or yesterday. And I was like, that motherfucker right there, serial offender.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is. He
but
needs to
and
be
also
put in.
maybe not
Put
mentally
his
stable.
ass in jail.
Because ain't nobody about to do that shit.
You know
for
what
the
my
first
you
time.
know what my mom usually says? Like, if any woman is like that's for me, that is sexual harassment. If you look at it that way, a dick needs to be chopped off so that it doesn't pull it
Well,
out
let's
anymore.
not go that far now. I mean, let's not go that. I mean, end of the day, if somebody flips out a thick, meaty dick, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna just like? What are you gonna do? Like, hey, here we go. Give me this panga machete.
Chop it off.
There you go.
No. If my guy takes it out, bro, in the car, bro. Hardware. I think I needed to buy something. I need some locks. Come back with a panga. but it's a sad.
But it's crazy.
It's crazy.
By the way,
but you know, Kenyans are just
there's a lot
mad,
of
right?
mentally ill people out there.
Kenyans are just mad. I was looking at the comments when
But it's always in the comment section. That's
Always.
right? And by the way, this guy's not a T20. That guy looked like he was mzee, right? Yo, someone in the comments was like, bro, acha kukula kienyeji bana.
Wow.
You know, so kienyeji in this regard is so the joke is for you, G, right? And probably you, Ashley. So a lot of wazes.
You're throwing darts today. Go on.
No, so a lot of Kenyan men wazes are always about, yo, I got a cooler that kienyeji kuku. I've got a cooler sijui mboga, sijui gani. Or you're like Austin who's always cooler in those stick things. What are those things called? Give me that fucking name. What's it called? Mukombero. All of this shit. You know all of this Kenyaji
I
shit.
saw where they were sold actually.
Yeah. So you see all of this Kenyaji shit. So guys were blaming it on him just eating all of these foods that apparently make all of this old men just be like. Yeah. So that comment took me out. I was just like, yo, guys are mad. They'll make a funny situation out of everything.
anything.
Yeah. But bro, so
that's crazy. Mental illness, bro.
company says they've suspended him off of it.
Suspended.
I wonder what he's at home doing.
He shouldn't just be suspended though.
But that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I think it's
fucked
mental
up in so
illness,
many
bro.
levels, man.
Mental
so you can
illness.
imagine he's probably got a family. Anyway.
Yeah. Mental illness, bro. There's a lot of it out there, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of it out there. A lot of people who are struggling. Speaking of which, well, not that these people are struggling. I want to give out a shout out to this podcast. It's called.
Oh, as you do that, as you look for the name, there's a chick who said hi to me. She was working at the Kigali Arena. She was like, Calvin, you're a big fan of the pod. She's a big fan of the podcast.
That's nice.
She's Kenyan. She lives in Rwanda. So
Right.
she was like, hey, give me a shout.
Somebody told me their name and I promised them a shout out on the podcast. I'd gone in somewhere and they were like, I love the podcast. I know you're probably watching this and you're saying it's me.
But you know
yes,
yourself.
it's you. You know yourself. I can't remember the name. Anyway, so there's a podcast called Unspoken Logic, KE. It's available on YouTube, Spotify, and AfriPods. It's also on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter as Unspoken Logic, KE. What I like about that podcast is that it's just a group of guys having conversations.
Come on, take it there.
Huh?
Take it there.
It's just a group of guys having conversations.
Just
and
say it's logical. God damn.
it's logical. Oh, it's logical. And you know,
I see.
One thing that Calvin and I discussed actually a couple of weeks ago is that the podcasting space is hella middle class. You get me? It's very middle class. And then if you think about it, 99% of the stories 95% of the stories of the masses will never be told because they don't have the level of access that we have. So whenever I find a podcast, especially with young people, who they may not have 100 views or 1,000 views or 10,000 views per episode or 15,000 views per episode, but they're having some very solid conversations. I gotta give them props. So Unspoken Logic, KE, check them out. They're definitely doing good stuff.
So you were a dad last weekend, I see.
I was a dad last weekend. I was? Sasha. Oh, Mbachi. Oh, I was a godfather last weekend.
How many times have you actually gone to see her?
That's the first time I met her. Oops.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, are you so fucking busy or what?
No.
Why then?
What? Don't judge me.
She's turned 2, right?
Yeah.
In 700 days, you've not been able to make time. But you've got time for your PlayStation 5. No, like... And you're so proud to put that on Twitter. Yeah, man. Your dad would be so proud. What? Your dad would be like, that's my son.
I taught him well. No, Calvin.
No,
Calvin.
yo, you know I saw that banter. Then you know, G spent 25 grand.
He did.
Bro, that is a shit ton for kids. So you were trying to do...
I feel like he was trying to cover up for the time.
Exactly. Bro, that's terrible.
I'm speechless, bro.
I wasn't here.
I didn't see that coming.
I saw that. I was in Kigali, I was seeing this shit. I'm like, okay.
Shout going out to Ombachi and Svet and the kids Remy and Sasha. Sasha turned 2. I bought Remy a gift as well.
We know
because I
that.
missed his birthday.
Does he remember you?
Oh,
Remy's cool.
Okay.
Remy's cool anyway.
but when's the last time you saw Remy? Since you guys are cool.
Probably not seen Remy for a long time. Actually, I think I may have seen Sasha once when she's a baby. Fam, they are not my kids. The fuck?
But
You're
you
the
know,
Godfather, aren't you?
could you pause this and put the definition of Godfather over there?
Listen. Let me tell you.
I know people who like when their godfathers are godfathers, right?
Right.
Like I know people practically who their godfathers. Like say for instance, Ombachi has a gig, and maybe the wife is not around. This is a part where you run pick'em and you actually you know how to do this.
Listen. We live in a digital age. Those kids are on Instagram more than I am. I know they're fine.
Fact.
They're fine.
I know they're fine.
Do you know that Sasha broke the TV?
Yes.
I know.
Exactly.
So
Do you
there's
know
the whole world?
Do you know that Remy can swim?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know that Sasha can swim as well? She's in classes now.
Yes.
Do you know the kind of food that Sasha likes? Yes.
We do. But do you actually know what her favorite color is?
She likes monkeys
Oh, that's cute.
and lions.
Oh. Well, close enough.
There you go.
I mean, that's why she's probably...
Fam.
If she saw you more often, she probably wouldn't like monkeys.
Yeah. Huku kumechomeka.
You know I'm not having this conversation.
That one was right fucking there. What the fuck? My guy said monkeys.
I'm not having this conversation. Sasha and Remy know that they love. They love. They
That's
come
all
from a
that
house
matters.
of love, man. Like,
Yo, don't make it next time they're at the zoo. Uncle G.
How did we get here?
isn't the pod finished yet? How long do we have left? We have time.
We have time. We can recover.
Wow, bro.
Yo.
I didn't see that. That wasn't on the prep sheet.
That was not. Ash, take out the list of where not to take
That's
girls
what I
on
was
dates.
just about to do.
While you get the list there, guys, I want to thank you very much. Last week we spoke to you about liking our content, not just the mics open, but all of the content on the channel. It really, really, really has helped the algorithm. Because of you, we may actually be getting our most views ever in a month, just because you took the time to like, just to like it. You know, if you want to make a comment, it makes a big difference as well. So please, please, please continue to interact with us. The moment while she's looking for the list, please just give us that like. All we're ever asking you for is a like, that we can keep on doing this and doing it on a bigger scale. So thank you very much. Also, this is Friday, so Sunday we have a watch party. It's also, can I say it's your birthday?
Yeah.
Calvin's birthday as well. We're going to get the flyers out there. We're celebrating at Orchid. That's on Gong Road, just by RFU EA grounds. We're going to do the wild card live there. I'll be DJing there as well. We're going to watch the matches, Man United, Man City, Liverpool games. Eric's going to be there from the station as well. Homeboys are doing an OB there too. It's just going to be a massive, massive event there. So that's this Sunday. We are getting this guy high on his birthday at Orchid Lounge. Don't snake us, you know, bro.
I'm not snaking.
Make sure you turn up, you know.
I am going to, bro. I've told you this weekend, bro. It's
There's
just me and
Formula
my
1 as
driver.
well, by the way.
There's Formula 1.
By the way, you
We're
know
in
what?
rugby final.
And the
Saturday.
yeah.
By the way, listen, I'm not going to work on Monday.
Same honestly.
me already
speaking.
I'm not going to work on Monday. So Monday, if you're watching this in the office and you're wondering what I'm telling you, I am not going to work on Monday.
I already sent
I'm
the
gonna
email.
get
I was like,
so
it's
high.
International C Day, bro.
Huh?
Oh, man. I'm trying to take more shots than Curtis.
I feel you, bro.
Times 10.
I've not had a drink for a while. I feel like I need to have a real.
What do you want to... Tequila or Jaeger?
Jagermeister.
No. You know, Calvin, come on, you know,
Bro, come
you know,
on.
Those are not my things.
Nah.
Yeah, I can't.
I think Sasha would encourage you to take some.
No, I can't. You know me. You know everybody has a drink that.
What are you going to have, though?
I have to spill my whiskey.
But when's the last time you took shots?
I don't take fam. I get drunk easily, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just asking, like, what go on?
I don't want
you
to get
wouldn't want
drunk.
to take like okay.
I'll take a shot with you.
No, okay, cool. But what's your
Will you take a
preference?
shot
I
with
actually
me?
don't know.
I've taken shots with you before.
Yeah, man.
Under duress.
Fucking
Facts.
okay.
I
Under
know.
What? Like you,
duress.
Duress.
fam, have you not done DMC?
Yeah.
You can't diss me because I don't want to drink.
No. Okay.
Fucker. You can't make me feel small because I don't want to drink, Calvin.
But you know the same DMC says that other people have different limits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DMC, by the way, is the Agile marketing code.
It's a very, very particular
Yes.
one. It has very good
So we know
things.
all
And
about
drink
that.
water.
Yeah,
As
you
you're
have
drinking
to.
water, listen. There's a list that came out of 26 places, actually about 28 places, of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date to.
So read them out and then you
this
can,
in
you
Ni-
can
in-
give
in
like
No,
Nairobi?
this is
in the
not in
States,
Nairobi,
in the States.
so
The
you'll
States,
not,
okay.
you'll not necessarily relate to this. But I feel like we should create our own. Also, in the comments, create like just drop down
Places where a woman should not go on the first
yeah,
date.
places that you as a woman will you've absolutely refused to go. Okay, so this are the 20. Do I read all 28?
Let's read it. Well, yeah.
Cheesecake Factory, Apple.
Wait, I have a problem with that. Cheesecake. Why do people malign Cheesecake Factory? There's
know.
one in
You tell
Dubai
us.
as well. It's like there's nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory. Go on.
Okay, Applebee's.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Chili's,
Chili's.
Chipotle,
Chipotle, yeah.
Olive Garden, the movies,
Why not?
What's wrong with the movies?
the house.
The house.
Absolutely not, because you might be a serial killer. Your house, like the
Maybe she
random's
wants
house.
to come to the house.
Any fast food chain.
Hey, bro, Sanford,
Okay.
if you can't
Okay,
go.
we're back to being unrelatable. Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't know those
Wingstop.
guys.
Sounds like a Wingstop.
Wingstop is like Rick Ross's one, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, go
Yeah.
on.
Red Lobster.
Hey,
Beyonce said about that shit. What you say? The queen one, bro.
For those of you who don't know, and I don't know if you'll be able to find this clip from Riley in the Boondocks.
Yeah.
Not the cheese biscuits. The cheese biscuits in fucking Red Lobster are
lit.
fire.
There
Go
we go. A buffet, like any buffet.
Bro, Fogo. By the way, shout going out to
Yeah.
Fogo.
Fogo's, yeah, Fogo's
Fogo's
decent.
lit.
Yo, bro, nyama.
Actually, I think I'll go Fogo today.
Bro,
Can I come with you?
Yo, here's the
I
thing.
haven't taken it before.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I'll give you a hug for Fogo off the mic.
can take me on a date.
I've discovered the cheat code for Fogo. I'll tell you guys off the
Okay,
mic.
so. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Remind me.
So back at it, IHOP.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's ghetto.
Denny's, I've never heard of that.
Ghetto.
The gym.
Ooh.
No,
That's
think,
a good date place.
I think that's a good date.
I want to
think
know
so.
what your heart rate is like.
No, I
I know
think
how much. I want to know how much can push.
Can
know
you
what?
take this city boy?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I think like you go to the gym, you work out, and you go to eat. That's like a good experience.
It's perfect.
really is,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah, because then you can see how fit you are and
how much you can eat.
And how much you can eat. Like that's
Man, you
especially if you're into
motherfuckers are
fitness.
keeping it really
When's the
sane.
last time
Bro,
you like you've gone out like it's not a date but like you met a friend who trains and then you and her go to eat after it's dope. It's actually quite dope. I think
It is.
eat her out? Sorry.
eat out.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. Go on.
I like it here.
We already ate the gym.
Someone say hallelujah. The church.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no wrong with that.
there's-
My mom would say yes.
Now,
Of course
but
your mom
going
will say
for
yes.
a date in a church is pretty weird.
Bro,
Also,
it's
how
on
are you
a
gonna
Sunday.
talk?
What the fuck are we gonna do?
Hey,
we can
no.
go to church and then go for brunch.
Listen, wait.
This is the last days the
No.
Bible was talking about.
Ash, what are you doing Sunday?
We're drinking.
Yeah, fact.
We're drinking.
I'm talking.
Right, all right.
With the
so,
whole
Next
gang.
Sunday.
so let's say I say let's go church. How does that make you feel?
Probably be hungover.
I think the church is whack.
Oh,
For a date, whack, rubbish.
I agree. Also, how are you gonna talk to each other? Isn't a date all about like
Fam, get some
chitty-chatting?
ritual nourishment, Mr. Moment of meditation.
Why
Have
do
you
you
ever
hang
fucking
that around my
tried that?
neck? Like, what the
Always.
fuck?
Yeah, you just said church is whack.
Church is but for a date.
Bro, why
For a
not?
date specifically.
Didn't you grow up in the church?
Yes.
Yeah, but didn't you like the
Come
family?
here, give me a hand.
Here's the thing.
I'm in the church, right?
You'll be struck by lightning.
Bro, I think the church has no problem.
Exactly.
Like, here's the thing. Like, you could actually tell her, hey, what's up, man? You know, I'm going through this whole kind of, it's been a heavy week. How about we go to church? And then she's like, he is a good boy. And then you take her to like a really nice...
He's been sent to me by the Lord.
Exactly, bro. After that,
You're
so
you're
using it as a cheat code.
After that, bro. After
using it
that,
as a cheat
bro.
code.
You know that day she leave and wear a petticoat. God damn.
Nakamisi. What are they called?
She's just out there. So when you guys get back to the crib after,
wait, Calvin. In 16 years of doing radio in this country, I have never, ever had the opportunity to use the word petticoat.
yeah.
What the actual fuck, bro?
Ash, could you do us a solid, bro? Wear a petticoat one of these days.
I don't even own a
doesn't have a
petticoat.
petticoat.
No, let's fucking buy one.
Will you buy me a petticoat?
Yeah. And then wear a long dress and just tell us
You
you,
know
have
what?
a petticoat.
Guys-
no, for the culture.
Guys in the
For the
comments
culture?
right
For the
now.
culture.
Say less. Tell me
Guys
what
don't
color.
even know. Guys in the comment right
What
now
the
don't
hell a
even know what a
petticoat-
petticoat is.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
Do you know what a petticoat is?
What the fuck? All their mums are wearing petticoats, bro.
A camisole? What's a camisole?
Kamisi. Yeah, it's the same shit. Yeah. Kamisi petticoat is the same. One's English, the other Swahili.
Yeah.
But bro, the petticoat, bro.
I think
you
my
know
grandmother wore petticoats.
exactly.
We used to wear petticoats when we were babies, when we were kids. Not babies,
Primary
but
school.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
kids. Yeah.
You gotta put the shit.
Here's the latest phone. It's a BlackBerry.
Hey.
Oh,
You
you
know,
know, screen this shot.
By the way, we need to keep this BlackBerry on set so that whenever someone says something stupid,
Throw it at
you just
them.
throw it at them.
Fact.
So
Oh,
you
it's a
hold
screen.
You hold the BlackBerry now. That's
So let me get back to this list, but I'm gonna say the things that are more that make more sense to us. So from church, we're gonna go to coffee dates, which I think is all right. Family functions.
Coffee dates in Kenya are all right.
Yeah.
Because you can go to let's say you go to Art Cafe, you go to Java, you can actually get food.
Yeah.
Like you can go to like
True,
you know
true.
you
'Cause
can
we
actually
don't
get food.
necessar-
But
about
Starbucks,
coffee.
if you're gonna just buy me like a fucking caramel biscuit, fuck you, like you know what I mean? It's like They don't do real food in
Fact.
Starbucks.
They've got some amazing orange cake though.
Movie night, Netflix, Hulu, and etc. You know how that's gonna end. We have somewhere that requires a long drive. Serial killers.
Yo, bro, what are you trying to say? Don't kill the road trip culture over here. Yo, do you know how many babies have been born off of road trips?
That's her point.
That's roadkill.
Road rage.
Roadkill.
Okay, bowling. That's not bad.
Bowling.
I think bowling is whack, bro.
I think bowling is great. You know why? You get to see the person's temper when you whoop their asses.
Bro,
You don't like bowling? I like bowling.
I like bowling.
I don't mind it. The other day I thought about calling all of you lot to take you guys for dinner.
Why didn't you?
You've said that 3 times in this podcast.
No,
I'm still waiting for my
You've
lunch.
never called us.
Fam, I'm actually going to do it. When everybody's around, we'll do it.
Okay.
I thought about randomly.
We should go roller skating.
We should.
Oh,
we
hell
should.
no.
What do you mean?
Bro, my life insurance is not that intact, bro.
Skate City.
Fam.
We should
bro,
actually.
Do you understand? How are you going to roller skate? No, it's not that.
What do you mean? How
it
am I
will
going
take
to
you
roller
a
skate?
while to heal, bro. Don't take it away.
Do you know how to roller skate?
I went roller skating at Skate City. And
Did you?
I used...
Where is the footage? Were you by
in
the rails?
Becca's phone. So let me be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not skated since
Years.
I've been here. Fam.
Since Jesus left.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, him. So, but I'm telling you, I am rubbish. For a kid who grew up in that era, I am rubbish.
Can you still ride a bike?
Of course I can still ride a bike. What the fuck? Do you think I'm like 70?
No, it's just because you had a bike here that was on chill for years.
I used to ride it though, occasionally.
And so you fell. You said church is work. Guess what? G fell outside the church.
Do you know what?
What?
This has been the mics are open because I don't know what you're gonna say next, man. What the
Wait,
fuck?
what?
No,
I fell on the bike outside the church.
Because you say church is whack.
Another reason I fell off my bike outside the church. I got the first
that
person who's
story
done
was
it.
hilarious though. Like, is that the
Don
Catholic
Bosco.
thing? Don Bosco.
Wait, was there like a block? Like
It was so embarrassing. So
What day was
embarrassing.
it?
It's a Sunday.
Oh. What?
Wait,
No way.
It was a
What
Sunday
time was
because
it?
people were coming out. I got distracted by like people coming out of the church and stuff, and then I fell
So
out.
you never rode your bike after that?
No, I rode it. Of course, I rode it after that.
Where'd you used to ride it to?
Not hell. I gave it to Venom, by the way. I don't even know what happened to the bike.
Yo, G
But I'm gonna buy a new one though.
G used to ride down to Josh's like, hey, I rode my bike.
Wow.
No, I'm not lying.
Bro, I rode the bike to Baricho Road.
Is it?
Yeah.
But
And then-
Berkshire Road is down the road. That makes
It's
sense.
downhill.
Yeah.
And then put it on a truck to go back up
Ooh.
there. But I reformed.
But you know that bike story, by the way, I think you should do a podcast about that bike. You bought that bike at Nakumat.
With Nakumat
Points.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He was
It was a good bike, though.
Did you go buy mandazis? Then they were like, oh, let me go get a bike.
No, I went to actually buy the bike. I went to buy
Actively
the bike.
buying a bike. That's good.
But fam, this is like over 10. You know that bike is like 12 years old, like
Yeah.
a long time ago. But it's a good bike though.
That bike was like,
I rode that bike from the furthest I ever rode that bike to. I rode that bike to. Where did I ride that bike to? I rode that bike to. I think the furthest I ever went was South B. Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I ain't going further.
South B.
It's just down the road. I wasn't always bougie.
No,
I
it's
said I
not
wasn't
that.
always bougie.
It's not that. It's just like, wow. Bro, like for me, I fear, I have a motorbike, right? Bro, I think Austin, we need to have that conversation once again. Bro, I am scared of them. Like even when I get on a border now, I'm just like, bro, I might be in a hurry, but just chill
And the pole
out.
pole. Yeah, go slowly.
I don't take borders, by the way.
I don't remember the last time I took a Buddha.
No, I don't take borders.
I don't have a problem with them. It's just that, slow down, slow.
It's a little risky also considering how crazy some of them drive, right? Also the accidents that I've seen, I'm just like, I don't want to...
But also in Kenya, you guys are not wearing helmets. That's the thing.
Do you wear helmets when you
Yes,
get on a
helmets.
Buddha?
Bro,
So your bike
Really?
still it out. We need to talk, man. Your bike still it out.
it's there. My bicycle and my bike.
Did you have a bicycle too?
I have a
I
bicycle.
have a bicycle. Should we go on like bicycle riding
Do you have a
dates?
bike?
I
But you don't ride
do.
your bicycle though.
Occasionally.
You do?
Yeah. I've actually,
Like
I want
from
to.
your house to Coco Jambos.
crosses the road.
That doesn't count.
I see you. I've actually been thinking about what I really want to get is the carrier, the back carrier.
For the bike?
Yeah.
So you could like ride to the grocery store like little Miss Marple.
I have a little basket in front of my my
really?
bicycle.
That's a cute one.
Yeah.
Want
But
to
I'm-
carry your vape?
actually, I usually just put my phone in front there.
Yo, end that shit. Oh no!
I'm sorry. I
Y'all
don't know why
niggas
this
on the road today.
guys
Y'all
have been
just
gunning me
funny.
so hard. I'm sorry.
Motherfuckers, why?
That was so bad. Oh, yo, end this shit. My name is Big C.
Ashley.
G Money.